There is no amount of money that is worth destroying what you work your ass and built.
On this spot. I don't know what she thought the roots was gonna look like with the platinum hair. But okay, that was the only part I thought she was wrong on.
I done yesterday. Look at my roof. Story time. So I've been on here and I've been seeing the lady Beauty by Alice, they don't leave bad reviews. So all you see is good reviews and you thinking you're gonna have a good experience.
Hey y'all, in today's video, we're going to talk about a content creator named Titanic talking about the famous TikTok hairstylist Alice, the one that be wearing one eyelash and be like chewing her gum very, very hard and just keeping everybody's attention. She also does BB Judy's hair. We already know these Instagram stylists, now these TikTok stylists, they're just very unprofessional. Like, when they get a big audience, when they're just like overbooked and they know like now it's to the point where it's like the clients need them more than they need the clients. They just get a big hit and they really, a lot of them just start being unprofessional, start overcharging, and they just get this big old ego. And a rule of thumb I always live by, always keep it humble because God can take you back to the place where you started from. So keep it humble. So the lady went to get her hair done by Alice. And let's be honest, a lot of people that see, of course, you know, we see them having nice hairstyles, but a lot of people, they do be wanting to go and sit in somebody's hair that's popular who do got a big following because it look like they can do hair. And I think it gives them like, oh, man, I'm close to you know. But the tea was Alice is in a salon now. So Alice wasn't even there. And it's supposed to be like a special, like she was supposed to get knotless braids. She thought she was going to get some knotless braids for $250, but it really ended up being like $500. And the hair looked absolutely a mess. And Alice wasn't even the one that did her hair. She was like, oh, well, I can't do it. You book somebody else. So this other person going to do it. And you're not even going to be going to the shop. So she ended up having to wait like 30 minutes to an hour to go to another salon just to be unhappy with a $500 hairstyle, and actually ended up paying $50 because Alice was like, you ain't going to give me no tip? No tip? And so she ended up tipping $50, which that's crazy to me. I'm sorry. If I don't like my hair, you're not getting a dollar tip. Anywho, we got a lot to unpack, so let me get into my disclaimer. But before that, I need everyone to like this video. Please like the video and please leave me a comment. I respond to all my comments so YouTube can push this video out. Like, come on, we gotta work together. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just make great video essays with full backgrounds on celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. It's not a T-page, but I do kiki with my internet homegirls, so let's get into it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just got off of the phone with Alice. She apologized to me. Miss Alice sent me $150 for my hair and sent me my $50 tip that the lady asked me for. So she told me sorry and she sent me $200. That will be the conclusion of this. I'm not going back and forth with nobody about the situation no more. This is how long my hair is. Everybody saying, let's see how long your hair is. I don't know. I just feel like I could have got knotless braids.
Now, the back of the girl head, it did look a hot mess, and she definitely should have got a refund. They charged her $500 for this hairstyle, but it should be nothing worth more than like $190 to like $200 at the most. And they was not going to give her a refund, so she ended up having to come to social media. And that is the best way to do it sometimes with these Instagram stylists or Instagram business owners, TikTok business owners. Something like if you're not getting something done right, they not responding, you need to bring it to the internet's attention sometimes because that's the only way that you're going to get a result. And she wasn't even trying to give her money back. So it's like, girl, you are money hungry. And then like when she went to the internet, she ended up giving her a $200 refund, which I mean, that's okay, but at least a $300 refund. And then I guess people was like, you know, like really like turn her apart in her comment section. So like now most of the videos, like the latest videos, they like turned off, the comments are turned off, you know. And I think that people was booking Alice and then like just trashing her salon, I guess trashing her salon, maybe trying to fight her, and she just like, no, I can't have this, and let me just give this little girl her money back because she making a big old thing and the girl was getting millions of views on TikTok. So you know that's gonna bring down her business. But it's like, Alice, if the lady wasn't happy, you should either redid her hair, like you, not nobody else, you, because like I said, they do be like these girls, they do be booking the stylist for the name. So it's like, I'm booking you for the name and then I'm going to your sister. No, I don't want it no more. And then it's like $500 for that. And it's like these Instagram hairstylists, TikTok hairstylists, they just be charging too much. I'm sorry, like it just be way too much. That like even if this look good, this is nothing worth more than $300.
Look at my roof. Look at my roof. I've been seeing the lady, Beauty by Alice, her. I booked an appointment with her. And this video is not to bash the lady, but it's so because a lot of people do good reviews on stuff, but they don't leave bad reviews. So all you see is good reviews and you thinking you're going to have a good experience. So she posted the other day, she doing a sale from March 15th, something like that, up until April something. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna go book with her. I paid my deposit. I booked for yesterday, which was March 19th. Paid my deposit. After I do that, I get on Instagram and I see her say, oh, well, I'm sorry for any inconvenience, but I won't be able to do the special. I'm not going to take no clients from the 20th of March because of something. So I'm going to be taking clients on the 24th for the special or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So she was like, I'm going to still, if you have your appointment, keep your appointment. I'm going to honor the price. Woo-de-woo, woo-de-wow. Cool. 12 o'clock come when it's time for my appointment. I pull up to the shop. The door open. I'm like, okay. I walk in there. Nothing's in there. I walk all the way to the back. Maybe she got a chair in the back. She doing it because she moving or whatever. Nothing's in there. So I call her. And she like, when do you have the appointment for? And I'm like, today at 12 o'clock. She was like, huh? I'm like, yeah. She like, so what, you were trying to get the special or... It don't matter what I was trying to get. I booked an appointment with you for 12 o'clock. And it's not even much hair in this motherfucker. So she say, hold on right quick. I'm going to call you back. So I wait. She called back probably like 5 minutes later. Oh, well, I just talked to my buddy and she going to come. She going to take you to the new shop and braid your hair. She going to be about 30 minutes. 30 minutes passed. Okay. Nobody pulled up. So I called. She like, okay, well, she pulling up in the parking lot now. Some. Cool. We go to the new building. I'm agitated, okay? I'm agitated because, for one, ma'am, I booked the appointment with you. So the lady, she like, okay, well, you're not going to be able to get knotless because of the length of your hair, so you got to get box braids. You can't get medium. You got to get small. Okay, whatever, ma'am. I just need me some braids at this point. She started braiding my hair. We going good, doing good. Nice, sweet lady, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to bash her either. Nice, sweet lady. So I asked the lady, I'm like, how much is my, how much I'm going to pay? She was like, well, go look on the site. We're going to charge you for the boho knotless. We usually charge when you got shorter hair, but we're not going to charge you for that. We're just going to charge you the price for the boho knotless. $500. Boho knotless, bitch, these knots. Okay, whatever. The lady finishes my hair, and I got my edges, they was out. So I'm like, okay, you going to do my edges, huh? She handed me the edge control and the brush. And told me she not good at doing other people's edges, that I need to do my own. So mind you, I had put a $50 deposit down. So my remaining balance was $450. I gave her $500 bills. So she was like, she's like, well, let me see if Alice could cash app you the $50. I'm like, okay, cool. So she texts her, and then she texts back talking about, Alice said, no tip. The tip is, don't ever in your life play with me like that again. Okay? That's the tip. It just was, this is my experience. Okay? My experience. So whether you go to her, you a lawyer client, you never had a problem, that's cool, I'm happy for you. But me, look at my roof. Look at my roof. And then I specifically told the lady, minimum boho hair. If I tell you minimum boho hair, it's no reason I should be getting out the chair looking like a bohemian battlefield warrior.
But yeah, Alex being money hungry is really what caused all of this problem. Like, she should just give the lady her money back. I really don't understand why people do bad business. Like, growing a platform is not easy. Like, it's thousands and millions of people trying to do it, and it's only like a small percentage of people that's only able to like profit from it. And then on top of that, getting people to book your services or to like buy your product, it's not easy. So why would you tarnish your bad? Like why would you tarnish your name? Like, anything you put out, any service that you have, it should always be top quality. And the rule of thumb is you supposed to, like, the person that's buying it is supposed to get more than what you're charging for, So it's like, you should always have your product or your service the best of the best of the best. But personally, I would have canceled when you're not doing my hair. Ain't nobody else about to do my hair. I booked you. Like, yeah, like I don't book people for the name, and I've been going to the same stylist for years. But so I don't like Instagram stylists. I'm not about to let somebody new play in my hair, charge me a deposit, not show up. I don't even play with new stylists or nothing like that. But if I did book somebody, I'm looking at you like I've been hunting for months. I'm not the type of person that, oh, this person do hair, let me go ahead and book them. Let me go ahead and walk in there. No, 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 no. You're doing my hair, and then hair is not cheap nowadays. Hair is not cheap. I mean, it ain't never been cheap, but definitely not now. So like for like what I want, it's gonna be like $200 at the least. Or like right now, since I just went on vacation and I had got me some twists, it cost $320. I wasn't even super excited with my hair, and I've been going to this lady for years, but it's like, I mean, she's older now and she just got sloppy, and like one of the twists had already was like unraveling, and I had to end up going back to her, and it cost $320. No, I was not excited. Like, babe, this is $320, and I felt like it was kind of expensive, especially because I didn't get small braids or a small twist. But it like people don't play about their money, so it's like if like she tried to send me somewhere else, I was like, no, just give me my refund. I feel like Alice was definitely lying and then just gaslighting. Like, even as a professional, even if I feel like the client was wrong, because they say the client is always right, but you know, of course, clients can be wrong. But I don't think as a business owner, you should you talk about that with your friends and your family after you get off work. You got to smile in a client face to keep your business running and rolling. So she had came on here basically calling the girl, like, I feel like she was basically, I mean, she did lie, basically. Like, she did lie. And, but what she should have did, she should have just came on here like, wow, I seen the girl's video. I'm so disheartened and sad about that she wasn't happy with her hair. I apologize that she didn't like her hair. I'm offering her a full refund. Since it was so big, like, that's what you're going to have to do to, like, quiet all of this down. And then it's not even like, it's now on social media, it's not even the fact that they might lose clients, because they don't be losing clients off of bad press. They really don't. Maybe a few, but she probably got so many people hitting her up, it wouldn't even put a dent in nothing. Now the fact is, people on social media, it's a lot of bullies on here, a lot of just internet crazy wild people with a lot of mental illnesses and just entitled. So now you got to worry about somebody coming to your shop to put hands on you, finding your address, putting all of that stuff out of there. And so that's the problem.
She never booked for me. She booked for the shop option. Like, I have two options: you book for me or you book for my girls. So she never booked for me. You guys, please don't fall for this lie, because the way you see me on social media, that's how I am in real life. She never booked for me. If she has booked for me, baby, trust me, I will cancel my trip. I will cancel anything that I had going on just to provide her with my service. She never booked for me. I am so sorry. If she had called me maybe and let me know that, Miss Alice, I don't have money to pay for you, but can you do my hair, I could have fix the appointment with her so I can do her hair. But since she didn't book for me, I don't know why she think I'm the one that had to do her hair. I said it very well on the website. I have two options. It's either you book for me or you book for my girls. And I don't know, you guys, you can insult me the way you want, but I didn't do anything wrong to her. That's all I know.
I do think it's crazy that she had the audacity to be playing about some tip. Now, I don't know who lying, because they both, like, the girl saying one thing, Alice saying another, right? But if she did ask for a tip, she was dead ass wrong, because you are a salon owner. I don't think, and even like my guy that I go to, I've been going to him for like maybe like 10, 12 years for real. For me, the tip is optional. Like, if he worked in a salon and like he had to, like, he was getting paid by the salon, then I feel like the tip is required. It should be required, right? But if you are like an individual stylist, you set your own prices, you should, and I'm going to assume you do, you put your tip in your pricing. Now, I'm not saying that I don't tip him, because I do tip him. Like, if I'm just loving my hair, I do tip him, but I don't never feel required. She made part after part after part, and that's how you just know that this lady take it like kind of like as a joke, because what professional is making part after part after part? And then she's of age. She looks about 40, but I think she might only be like 34, because I seen she had a shirt that said 1990 on it or something. So it's like, girl, you should know better than that. Like I said, all she should have did was made an apology and kept it moving. But like I said, they just take it as a joke. Like, when they got that many followers, they don't really care. Like, they don't care nothing you talk about.
You guys know that I am moving to a new salon, and I made a statement, I made a video where I told you guys that I'm doing the promotion for Knotless, and the price is 250 and up. You guys are not reading that part. I want you guys to really read everything, please. 250 and up, which means 250 is waist length to mid back, but if you want butt length, the price will change a little bit. So also I want you guys to know, if you come before the promotion to make your hair, you are going to pay a regular price. But if you book your appointment before the date of the promotion, but you come on the promotion day, then you are going to pay the promotion price. Please guys, I want you to get that. I don't want any confusion, please. As long as you understand what we are doing, we won't have no issue. You guys, I want you to come in my shop and make your hair in peace. I want my place to be a peaceful place. I don't want no drama in my shop at all. I don't want anybody that feel like you don't like me, you don't like my business, you don't like what I do. Please, I will advise you to protect your peace, to protect your health, to just not come to my shop, please. I have beautiful customers. I have good, when I say good customers, I have good customers. You guys, you'll see for yourself. I don't have no drama in my shop, but I just can't understand people that will make the appointment just to come and trash my name. They will make the appointment just because they want to come in. They don't like Miss Alice and they want to come in and just, you know, come and get their hair done, and they're going to grab their phone and put in front of themselves and make a video to trash my name. That is not okay, and that is unacceptable. You know that you're coming with lies, and you are so comfortable to sit in your car and put your camera in front of you and speak lies, and you know inside your heart that you're just talking trash. You are just not talking the truth. You're not just saying the truth, but you're so comfortable inside yourself to speak lies. This is not okay. This is not okay. A human heart can be evil.
As a business owner, especially like if you're not A1 at what you do, and I mean, she's lucky. I think they say Alice is really good at what she does, but you got to be authentic. You got to have integrity. You got to be a professional, and you just have to be a good person to have a long-lasting business. Most people don't go into business to get put out of their business. So it's like, just be a good person, do everything with integrity. Whatever you do, you always supposed to just do it with the best heart. Now, if people don't think you have the best heart, that is on them. That's not your responsibility. Like what they say, like your reputation, that is not on you, but your character, like who you really are, that is on you. So just be the best of the best.
It's by Tanya is simply jealous of Beauty by Alice. I say that because as a professional braider, you know not to do two different parts in a client head. She did two different parts in that client Titanic hair and thought she was not going to notice. But on her page, her work is so neat and nice. So why is it the one day Alice is not in the shop, you decide to do that to a client head? You played in that lady Titanic head. Titanic was happy until she seen the back of her head. Tanya is the cause of the whole situation, and she has yet taken accountability for her actions. Instead of her being a professional coming to the forefront and saying, I'm the reason why this whole thing is happening. Alice did not do the client's hair. I'm the one that did the client hair. I'm the one that lied and said Alice asked for a tip. Not only did she lie about Alice asking for a tip, but this is a client that Alice gave to her in the shop. And as a braider in the shop, you don't go behind the owner's back and lower the price for that client so that they can come to you. That's ruining the business in the shop, and it causes confusion. Of course, the client's going to come to you if your price is cheaper. That was her plan, to take the clients from behind Alice. She even gave her business cards, and they exchanged social media. But instead of her taking fault for what she did, she let the whole internet bash Alice. Made it seem like it's Alice's fault. And the crazy thing about it, Alice was not present. Alice did not touch this lady's hair. But because her name is attached to her business, she's at fault. So she was publicly forced to apologize because that was her braider. And that braider honestly just sabotaged her name, and she want to be her.
Alice was most definitely wrong, because you're supposed to run your business as a professional. And then she keeps saying that this lady is lying, that she didn't book her, and that you know, she basically, like, she didn't book her. She didn't tell her to tip the $50. I feel like there should have been some receipts on somebody's end. So it's like, we don't know really. We blaming Alice, and like I said, she should be a professional. She should run a business of integrity, and she should have just, like, looking at that girl hair, she should have just refunded that girl that money just for her trouble, because it looked a daggone mess. But at the same time, the client has a role to play too, because like I said, when you're not the one that's going to be doing my hair, I would have left right then. Plus, she could have left when you're waiting 30 minutes to an hour to get your hair done. On top of that, you could have left. You saying that you didn't like it. It did look a mess. You said you wanted limited boho. That looked a mess. Why would you give that lady $500? And plus, why would you give her a daggone tip? I might have gave her $500, but she would have fixed my hair, you know? Or if not, then, like I said, half off something. But I definitely would not have given this lady a tip.
So I posted my receipts of the phone calls and it got deleted. They flagged it for personal information or whatever, so I can't post that. But Alice, be for real. Talking about if I would have called her, I called you. Nothing that I said is fiction. You getting on here trying to put on that sad puppet face so people could... Alice, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And I'm finna attach the video of what she said that, sorry for the inconvenience with the special and all of that. Yeah. And this is my thing. So if you knew that you couldn't accept no customers before you even posted the video, or when you knew that you wasn't going to do the special, when you said you was going to do it, you should have closed your books. Okay? And talking about I booked with somebody else in the shop. No, I booked with Alice. And I made sure I clicked Alice. Find somebody to play with, for real. Because I'll take your small claims court. You don't want that.
I'm going to make an adjustment about the promotion that I announced to you guys that it was going to start in March 10th to April 20th. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get any customers from March 20th to Monday the 24th.
It's so much going on in this story, and I hate reading out loud in class. But anyway, she had sent her the money, the $350, or somebody sent the girl the $350, right? And then Alice thought she was about to be slick, and she thought she was about to refund the money. And then she was like, "Oh, I thought I only sent 300. I didn't send 350." Which she could have just went to her transactions and looked, or if not, because I would never like request my money back. I would just add another $50. Like, what's the problem? So like that just make her look like a scammer now, and just like I hate stereotypes, but like an African scammer. Then she goes on to say, I would like to clear this out. First, when I sent the money to her, I thought I sent her the wrong amount, $300 instead of $350. I went ahead and seen if I had the option to cancel, and I see that there was 3 options, and I click on the one it says I sent the wrong person money because the rest of the options was not good for me to press. Oh, come on now. So I pursued on, she mean pressed on cancel the payment so that I can try to resend the exact amount. But thank you God, she canceled it right away while I was trying to resend the exact amount to her. And this is before I post to let y'all know that I did do the full refund. So you can see that she's doing this for her TikTok followers, not for the girl. And then obviously she's lying to y'all. She's gaslighting y'all. But anyway, as a business owner that wants to grow but also do right by my customers, I have issued a full refund to the client with the complaint. My video is trying to explain where me being transparent about how things are being presented to me. I should have not made those other videos. Instead of doing that, I should have made the first one to make sure that my client was okay, then discuss with my staff and figured out how to avoid the situation from ever happening again. This is very new to me and it's a lesson. I'm sorry to anyone affected by this, and thanks for the continued support. So it's basically like, a generic message that was kind of like, I feel lying and gaslighting, and it was just to like, stop the mean comments that was messing up her business. I'm a huge introvert, but personally I don't like going to like crowded places or like the hair salon for a while now. It just gave me like anxiety. That's why I stick to the person that I've been going to. I have dipped out, I think once or twice. Once the person was, I forgot her name, but I wish I knew her name. But I forgot her name, but she was just super unprofessional. So she had a following, but it wasn't even that big. It was like maybe like 15,000 followers, right? And it's like when they start getting a little getting a following or whatever, it's like their heads just be super big, and it's like, baby, it is not all that. She could do some hair, but like with the attitude, I would never go to her again. And she was the kind of person that you wouldn't even like, because like their spirit was so bad, energy was so bad, you wouldn't want their hands in your head, And like it's like you wonder how some of these people even have a business, you know what I mean? Like that's how bad this lady was. I just couldn't wait to get out of there. And then like I said, it don't be cheap. It don't be like I got a ponytail. I think that shit was like $300. So. And I am the type of person, like, I don't mind paying. Like, if the quality is there, I will pay. But if the quality ain't there, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not coming back. Like, I'm strict. I ain't coming back. Like, I ain't coming back. Your damn sure ain't gonna get no tip. None of that. Never want to see you again.
Alice was supposed to do this girl's hair. The girl showed up. Alice wasn't there, so Alice got somebody else to do it. It's more to it than that, but I want to focus on the back end. Long story short, Alice got drug in her comment section about needing to get that girl money back, so she called her back and gave her half. Come to find out, Alice didn't give her nothing. The braider had sent her that $250 back. Alice kept her portion of it, and then the braider was like, I didn't ask for that tip, you did. When you are a business owner, integrity is everything. So I don't know why Alice thought for 1 second her braider was going to let people drag her and not throw Alice under a bus with her. That was the easiest complaint for her to handle. All she had to do was call that girl and say, hey, I'll go ahead and just redo your braids. I want to make sure that she gets paid for her time, even though you don't like it, but I'll step up and fix it. Look, I get it. I'm a business owner too. I would absolutely prefer for the client to call me first and complain than going on the internet, but that is not the issue. The issue is that girl paid a lot of money for her hair and she expected a service that she did not receive. So you as the business owner have to make it right. Now, a good amount of people who used to rock with you won't fuck with you anymore because you were more worried about cash than your customers care.
And I said, and that's all. Now, Alice, like I said, I think Alice's business is going to be fine. She's going to get over this. People, like in another week, they're going to forget all about this. This is going to bring her more customers. I didn't even know she had a TikTok. I was following her on Facebook. So I went on ahead and followed her. I mean, she was dead as wrong. But, I mean, it ain't going to stop no show for her. Now, I'm not going to go to her, but I do like seeing her following. Because, like, I'm really big on customer service. So if you have bad customer service, I cannot go to you. I just can't. I can't. But like I said, she'll be fine. The girl got her money back, so that's good too. The girl, she got herself a little following now. So I mean, everybody ended up winning. Besides the braider, and even I think the braider Instagram or TikTok got exposed too, and they say the braider can actually do good work. They don't know why she did her hair like that. So she gonna get a little following. She gonna get some customers too. Everybody ended up winning on this situation. But anyway, tell me what y'all think. Like, would you go to Alice? Do you feel like Alice was gaslighting? Do you feel like she was lying? Would you have even let somebody do your hair even though you did not book them? Like, for real, like, the only way I would do that if it was 50% off or like 25% off, 30% off. Like, but if I don't know them, I don't know their work. I did not come for them. I don't know them, So I personally, that's a big no for me. But anyway, love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells on. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Hey guys, I created the ultimate manifestation journal. This is everything that I use to attract my dream life. Everything that I use to make a full-time income online. Because before I learned about attracting and not just doing stuff just to be doing it and actually being intentional, I wasn't making money. But when I learned to attract, manifest, and turn my thoughts from negative to positive, that's when I really was able to start making money. And like I always say, it's no sense of just watching online and you're not at least being able to pay for your car payment, pay for your mortgage, daycare. Like, even if you just want to make $500 a month online, like, this is absolutely positive with these techniques. And it's not always just about money. And the book is not all about money. The book is also helping you be able to get closer to God, helping you improve your self-esteem, helping you have self-love. It's like really like an all-in-one book. Now, I created this journal from nothing. Like I said, this is stuff that I use every single day. Every single day. I don't take just random action. Everything that I do is intentional. And I can promise you this book is life-changing. Because like I said, it changed my life. This is everything that I use. It changed my life, literally. So if you're tired of struggling, like I said, you want to make a couple extra $500 to extra couple $1,000 every single month online, you need to get this book. If you're ready to stop like being down on yourself, having low self-esteem, you need to get this book. If you want to get a closer relationship to God, it's a lot of prompts in here. You need to get this book. They said YouTube paid Mr. Beast like $600 million last year. We just trying to get a piece of the pie. We just trying to make an extra couple $1,000 a month online. Like I said, it's absolutely possible. And this book is filled with nothing but gems. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, this book also has inner healing, how to heal your inner child wounds, childhood trauma. And this book is 117 pages. And I ain't gonna lie to you, you probably gonna cry after reading the whole entire book.